Goethe, the Poet and the Age stands as a monumental two-volume biography delving into the life of the esteemed German writer and statesman. Crafted by the erudite scholar Nicholas Boyle, the first installment, The Poetry of Desire, debuted in 1991, followed by the second volume, Revolution and Renunciation, in 2000, both under the imprint of Oxford University Press. Boyle's approach seamlessly merges academic rigor with a lucid narrative style, enriched by historical backdrop and vibrant character portrayals. Through these pages, readers encounter Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, a figure whose essence encapsulates both the spirit of his era and a singular essence distinct from it. Volume 1 unfurls against the tapestry of 18th-century Germany, offering a panoramic view of the political, cultural, and literary milieu that shaped Goethe's formative years. Born on August 28, 1749, in Frankfurt, Goethe emerges from a familial landscape marked by the loss of siblings, leaving him and his sister, Cornelia, to navigate the world together. Guided by private tutors, Goethe's insatiable curiosity finds fertile ground, as he immerses himself in languages, literature, arts, and the theatrical realm. His affinity for the written word blossoms into personal creations, with his debut collection, Annette, stealthily making its mark during his university days in Leipzig, where he also experiences the throes of first love. However, academia proves a fleeting pursuit as illness interrupts his studies, compelling a retreat to the familial hearth in Frankfurt. It's a period of introspection and convalescence that precedes his resurgence at the University of Strasbourg in 1770. Here, Goethe finds intellectual rejuvenation, breathing life into his studies and his burgeoning literary endeavors with a fervor unseen before. Goethe cultivates friendships with individuals who share his intellectual pursuits, engages in romantic liaisons, and experiences a transformative encounter with the works of William Shakespeare, a meeting often hailed as a profound convergence of creative minds. Shakespeare's influence leaves an indelible mark on Goethe's own literary oeuvre, particularly evident in his iconic work, Faust. In 1771, despite briefly attempting a legal career by opening a law office, Goethe's true calling veers elsewhere. The venture folds within months, leading him to secure a position as the editor of a literary journal. Despite a brief stint back in legal practice, his heart remains tethered to the realm of literature. In 1774, Goethe's literary prowess propels him into the limelight with the publication of the Sorrows of Young Werther, catapulting him to fame, albeit with meager financial rewards. The subsequent year sees Goethe's trajectory intersect with the royal court in Weimar, where he forms a close bond with Karl August, Duke of Saxe-Weimar-Eisenach, serving as both friend and advisor. Karl August's patronage elevates Goethe to various political positions, ultimately bestowing upon him a noble title. Concurrently, Goethe engages in a passionate affair with an older, married woman whose influence reverberates throughout his creative endeavors. Under the Duke's auspices, Goethe dispatches German mercenaries to partake in the Revolutionary War in the American colonies. From 1786 to 1790, Italy becomes a sanctuary for Goethe, nurturing his artistic, cultural, and spiritual growth. Immersed in the vibrant milieu of Italy, Goethe documents his experiences in Italian journey, inspiring countless young Europeans to embark on similar voyages of discovery. The Poetry of Desire concludes with Goethe bidding farewell to Italy, while Revolution and Renunciation resumes his story upon his return to Weimar. Here, he encounters Christiana Vulpius, sister of the German writer Christian Vulpius, marking a new chapter in his personal and literary journey. The two individuals cohabitate without the formality of marriage, leading to a notable social distance between Goethe and the Duke's court. With ample free time on his hands, Goethe channels his energy into prolific writing endeavors. During this period, he produces some of his most renowned literary works, including Wilhelm Meister's Apprenticeship, Hermann and Dorothea, and The Natural Daughter. Concurrently, he diligently works on what would eventually crystallize into his magnum opus, the epic tragedy Faust. Amidst the backdrop of the Napoleonic War, Goethe even assumes the role of the Duke's field poet during a campaign against the French forces. As Revolution and Renunciation draws to a close, Goethe stands at the age of 54, with significant accomplishments still lying ahead. Boyle's biography promises to continue in a third volume. Throughout both The Poetry of Desire and Revolution and Renunciation, Boyle interweaves in-depth analyses of Goethe's literary repertoire, providing plot synopses and additional historical context. Accompanied by maps and illustrations, the narrative gains further depth and vibrancy, painting a vivid portrait of Goethe's life and times. Ultimately, this towering biography illuminates Goethe's pivotal role in the cultural and political landscapes of his era. While some may attribute elements of his success to chance, the bulk of it stems from his exceptional talents in both the artistic and political realms, his adept social navigation, and his willingness to challenge conventions. Goethe's willingness to take risks, both in his personal life and in his creative pursuits, culminates in the birth of a transformative societal paradigm. As Friedrich Nietzsche aptly observed, Goethe transcends mere individual greatness to embody an entire cultural epoch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.